Okay. Okay. So what we are doing at Theta Healing is we are doing our research. We're very careful with who we're researching and letting research for us. We want to make sure that the people are comfortable, that we can do a lot of our own research, that people have the objective in mind, that we want to know what our brains are doing when they receive a healing, what exactly part of our brain is working. We have an electroencephalograph that actually it takes like an MRI picture and tells you what part of the brain is working and how it's working. And we are also doing tests on which people heal faster, which nationalities, beliefs seem to have a huge pull on that. So we're doing a lot of different researchers, and in order to do that, I've actually found researchers that are really reliable, good, acknowledged researchers that have done research for a very long time, and they came to us actually from our Theta Healing students whose parents and whose brothers and sisters are actually do research, and they've watched their children or their sisters change with Theta Healing, and so they're very interested in helping us figure out exactly what's happening and things like that. So we do want that research to back up what we're doing in Theta Healing. We've been offered research before in different areas, but being able to actually know what exact research we want done has been really fun. I mean, we already know Theta Healing works, people heal, we know that. We want to know what part of the brain, what we need to do to program or help change beliefs so people can get deeper, exactly what pattern we're looking for. We also want to know which beliefs seem to block that, which help that. We want to know why some people heal faster than others. I mean, we have a lot of different things that we want to look at in our double-blind studies. And then after they've got that part of our research done, which we really want to get done this next year, we are going to actually go ahead and vent out to some of the colleges. Some of their students in other parts of the world have already done lots of research. In Japan right now, they're letting Theta Healing be taught, or not taught, but actually done in certain clinics. I think the world is opening up to actually finally putting us all together, alternative and non-alternative. And I think that we're beginning to find that there's not that big thick line, because I know an enormous amount of doctors, of wonderful doctors. You have to be intuitive to be a doctor. You've got to figure out why people are sick, you know. I mean, and they're being able to use Theta Healing so they can go in and see inside the body. And I think that it's really important that we're all finally coming together. And I think that our children are going to see a change in events that is just, it's just going to rock our world when they see that we can actually all get along together. And I think that we are going to get along together. I think that every healing modality, for the most part, is pretty phenomenal. I haven't met people, I meet so many different modalities, so many different religions, and so many nationalities, and I find them all incredibly gifted. I seem to favor a few. I actually really think that acupuncture is amazing. I actually think that massage is amazing. I think that roughing is amazing. Amazing. I think that naturopathic medicine, it definitely has its place, of course. I really think that. I think that Reiki is amazing. I've met some amazing Reiki practitioners. There's some new techniques that have come out that I really don't know much about. Something like EMT or EMFT or something like that. But every student that I've met of theirs that's come to class is absolutely phenomenal. I think that the healers in the past have always been a little competitive because they've almost had to survive. And I think that it's been a shift in our energy, and that we realize that if we're all working for one goal, which is to actually help others, I think that we can actually work really well. I don't know very many people that I've taught Theta Healing that don't have other knowledge or skills behind them. Everything from doctors to physicists and to scientists. They've got all this training behind them, and I think that the more training is actually the better, you know. So I think that we can utilize all that we know.